control on Inkblot. So fun times ahead for everyone. Widdy is on the big swing. So that's a very, very interesting pick. And
reflux?
A reflux, yeah.
Okay.
Egret sticks on the reflux. It's fun.
So no backline on the side of Double Down, but yeah, the reflux is going to make sure that the backline from the Sunken Mangrove is constantly going to be annoyed, which we'll see if it works.
We see an early cooler and Double Down are holding forward. That 1 for 2 is really good for them. Joy takes mid and gets punished by an inkjet. There's a vac, which is interesting on the side of the.
Getting a double.
I think it'll end up on Twitter, guys.
The vacuum alone is always at best going to get a trade, I think.
We're just fixing the sound now. Double Down moving really quickly to get that first checkpoint. And the special is coming out, pressuring Sunken Mangrove really hard. Another cooler is going to help. And that was a really quick wipeout for a second there.
Yeah, Sunken Mangrove, they can get some breathing. They conceded a checkpoint, but getting that wipeout allows them to get back control of mid and get back in the game, prepare something. They have to prepare a push of their own. That Trace Slasher is going to just poke, just try to get. He's getting trapped by the sections though, and that's a bad way to start a push. Look at that! Right now, Sunken Mangrove is just struggling to get to that first checkpoint, and Double Down is back on the attack, back onto the platform already, and looking to extend their lead.
That was a really quick retake. That cooler from Sunken Mangrove was slightly early, and I feel like they didn't make the best use of it that they could. But the inkjet now on the defense, Joy is hoping to that wasn't successful. Lion with the strikes is also not successful, and so I feel like they're going down one by one. It's really risky right now to just rush at the tower, and the reflux holding positions is very impressive to watch. There we go, more cooler to help Double Down push that.
Yeah, 3 down.
And that's a wipeout.
That's a delayed wipe, and that means Double Down is at the last checkpoint, and Sunken Mangrove are just struggling to get in. It's just Joy that's going to be it, and that's going to be a KO for Double Down.
Oh man, Sunken Mangrove seemed to have lost it slightly. They were panicking right at the end, just trying to dive for the tower. And with a team as organized and as experienced as Double Down, you can't do that. You can't rush straight into a fully charged reflux. You will get punished for it. So we go to game 2, which is Rainmaker Museum. Very interesting map. Top mid is fun. You get to see people trying to make the jump.
Yeah, it's really that kind of map where you need to be very patient on mid, trying to win your fight, trying to get a foothold on the enemy platform, take control of these spinners. And once you have that, you can get such a very big instant push, but you have to be patient, you have to build it up, and you have to wait for the right opportunity to make that happen.
Meanwhile, on defense, it's often quite easy to stop someone from making the jump, but once they're on your plat, the fact that they can kind of just dodge around the spinner infinitely makes it really hard to prevent a full lockout, especially if your team's not organized and tends to panic, or the enemy team is more organized than you are. With coolers, what we're going to see is everyone trying to jump in to keep pushes going, or to try to prop up a defense that's rapidly collapsing. So Sunken Mangrove need to pull it together and see if they can recover from now what is 3 rather quick knockouts on their part.
Yeah, and for this fast mode like Rainmaker and Clan Blitz, cooler has become pretty much a necessity for every team that wants to win in tournaments right now. So, and that makes the game a bit less reliant on displacement special and much more about fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. Which we'll have to watch.
It's always good, the Chaos won the last Splatfest.
Yes!
That's all we're getting now.
Let's go Chaos.
Right, let's go. Rainmaker Museum. Cheers for the team.
Oh, is that a Hydra from Joy?
Yeah, it's a Hydra and a 52. Wow. You
And,
see, they want to
and
play
a big
slower.
swig still.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Sunken Mangrove really choosing to go with the patience, to try to hold that lead.
Hey, that's such a fast cooler on the side of Double Down. 12 seconds, really impressive. And the people are going down. Sunken Mangrove actually get the first pick, get the first 2 picks. Oh my, no, that's really impressive. Look at that recovery.
Yeah.
They're going to try to go via the long way, take the ramp, try to anchor their positions, but they get punished. And Egret comes in with that reflux. Very impressive.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even if you take control of mid, you have to stay patient because moving forward is going to be very tough, especially against the team that spawn as fast
Oh my.
as Double Down does. And here we have it. Double Down getting that checkpoint.
A triple from the Hydra on defense.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they've got the last player. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Double Down is still on the platform and still looking to attack, but Booyah Bomb is not going to be enough to push them out.
Oh no, they're really fighting on the spinner right now. There's 2 players on the spinner. It's such a mess.
And 2 down for Double Down again, but the Rainmaker dropped out. That's going to be a little bit of breathing, but Double Down has to be in. And oh, look at the spinner. The Hydra has to look on every side at the same time. It's going to be a Booyah Bomb. The Booyah Bomb is shredded.
Oh my god.
This is going so bad for Sunken Mangrove right now. And Double Down is on the attack with a wipeout. That's going to be so many points.
That was so fast. Oh my god. The Anzap stuck around and the Hydra just didn't see them, was caught completely unawares. And then the Anzap got another cooler out of that. And now we're down to 14 points. Such a tough lead. I don't know if Sunken Mangrove has got it in them to come back from this, but we'll see. They have to really gather and play within the range of the Hydra now.
Yeah, and the Rainmaker falls down. It's still on the platform. It hasn't left the platform in like 2 minutes.
Really good Booyah placement though. That buys them some breathing space. And a defensive cooler for the Hydra is really welcome. Although, oh my god, the machine just picking up people on the ledges like it's so good at doing is going to be really hard to fight. The Hydra's forced to pop Booyah in a really awkward position too. It can't directly threaten anyone in mid. It's not really helping. They're forced so far back.
That Hydra has been forced to defend the platform for the whole game. And here we are, Double Down back on the attack with the missiles on the last remaining 52. They have to move back. That's a delayed wipe, and right now, Double Down, they can just like stay there as a threat and spawn camp.
My goodness.
Sunken Mangrove.
They're just playing turf war at this point. As long as they keep mid painted, they've always got jumps. They can keep the Rainmaker on the platform forever if they need to. And look, someone's behind and forces Widdy to drop. So this is not a good situation at all. Oh my. Spin with the nice pick with the Rainmaker, and maybe they're rushing the Rainmaker. They pick it up.
As long as they pick it up, as long as they keep it here, they don't need to score any points. They don't need to do anything else but to keep the Rainmaker here. And they content, like look at Egret, not trying to move forward, just staying there,
Stalling.
waiting for the cooler, stalling as much as possible. And with a minute and some left, they don't need to do anything else.
Yeah, Spit's got the angles covered. It's really hard, and you know they're trying to debate. Like Sunken Mangrove is going to wonder if dropping left is an option. But with the speed, these players, we see the paint.
Yep.
But with the speed, the players of Double Down are moving. I don't know if that's possible. Oh!
That's unfortunate. That was aimed at the Hydra. Like
What
these
a
slushes were going towards the Hydra. They get a pass by.
Okay, the whale finally stops the players, and the 52 gets 2 players. That buys them again some breathing space, but it's so tight. They choose to jump out after getting caught in the low place, and finally they're back in mid. Oh,
And the Rainmaker being in mid is the first thing that Sunken Mangrove needs. That's what they need to start with, but now they need to assemble a monster comeback push.
Well, they need to pop in and go first, and then if they do get on the pedestal, that will buy them some time.
Witty
But Witty's just jumping in. No,
losing patience, trying to get
That is
in and get that
going to-
checkpoint. But very nice fight, like just
Well
getting
done.
back in there, staying and trying until the end.
Oh, what a masterclass from Double Down and just stalling for a solid 3 minutes on the enemy plat. That was such pressure, and you know Rai with the silver, the Zipcaster and the 4-star Viper deck. Oh, what a pleasure to watch these teams.